So hello everyone. Welcome back to Emergency Updates, where we chase every ripple, every wave and every tiny drop of Wuthering Waves future content before it even touches the shore. And today is a special day. Because Wuthering Waves has just re-revealed its upcoming roster for version 3.0, and the community is buzzing louder than a full-charged resonance liberation. The brand new showcase trailer Wuwa Space Trek Collective, Star Torch Academy, is officially out. And if you haven't seen it yet, trust me, you're missing a cinematic punch straight to your curiosity. This trailer introduced 5 new faces, 5 students, 5 energies, 5 unique silhouettes who instantly feel like they belong to a much bigger story. Let's name them properly. Lene, Herson, Sigrika, Lucilla, Mornai. Now out of these 5, 2 of them are confirmed to debut in version 3.0, Lene and Mornai. And that alone has already set the entire community on fire. But before we dive into theories, let's talk about the moment that shook the entire fandom. Herson, the global explosion. Within just 6 hours of the trailer dropping, his reveal hit 1 million views globally and 2.5 million in Japan alone. This man didn't just walk into the trailer, he detonated in popularity. Fans are already calling him the next Chisha-level phenomenon, some even saying he has protagonist syndrome. That kind of presence where you just know the devs are cooking something crazy behind the scenes. But we'll return to Look in a moment because right now, our 3.0 headliners take the spotlight. Lene, the star of Spectro. We finally have her design, animations and early leaks. And wow, she is elegant in a way that feels like a calm before the storm. She is a Spectro sword unit, confirmed from internal STC weapon mat leaks, using Dreamless feathers for ascension. Interestingly tying her visually and narratively to the Dreamless concept. Her gameplay theories? Well, buckle up. Early dev server whispers say she is deeply integrated with a brand new 3.0 combat mechanic. Something that changes how teams interact with Spectro Resonance entirely. Not just more damage, but possibly momentum-based boosts, light wave amplification or even spectral inversion, where her hits leave behind sound shadows that echo damage after a delay. Imagine this. You slash once, and your past slash repeats itself half a second later like a ghost hit. That's the kind of identity Lene gives off. And because she's listed as a support at low resonance chains, she might be designed like Farina or Lin, strong early, but transforms into a monster at higher investment. Mornai, the mysterious counterpart, comes with a fusion sword identity, using the Netherworld's stare as her ascension material. Her animations already give off a very disciplined flame duelist identity. Precise, controlled, elegant, but deadly. The early rumor? She may introduce a secondary fusion mechanic that encourages continuous aggression. Something like overheat stacks that build with each attack. A special stance where heat converts into bonus multipliers. A mechanic that burns toughness faster than normal fusion attacks. Or even a kit that rewards fast combos with massive burst windows. And just like Lene, she's described as a pure support at R0 but transforms into a hybrid DPS support at higher chains. And if Kuro is rewriting fusion systems the same way they're reworking Dot for Chisa and Havoc Bane, we might be entering a brand new meta era. Also, a little moment just between us. This community has been growing beautifully, and to thank you all for every like, every comment, every late night theory we share. I'm giving away 3 Lunite passes for every 500 new subscribers. It's just my small way of giving something back to the people who make these videos worth making. So if you want to join the giveaway, just subscribe, leave a comment and stay close. We're building this wave together. Now where were we? Yes. Star Torch Academy's mysterious new students. Their 3.0 banner lineup. Here is the STC leak. So the current leaked structure looks like this. Phase 1. Lene a Cartethia rerun Isayakona rerun. Phase 2. Mornai, Augusta rerun rerun. This lineup is interesting because it feels intentionally designed. Kuro is pairing with rerun combo. Cartethia helps raw DPS. Sayakona helps rotations. Augusta and Yuno together is a great team. And they're building an entire 3.0 combat system around the 2 new mechanics these supports introduce. So 3.0 might be a system patch, not just a banner patch. Now let's talk theories. What is Kuro really cooking? This trailer didn't just show characters. It showed themes. It showed students, uniforms, academy badges, combat protocols, and a training facility environment. This almost confirms that StarTorch Academy is a major story arc, possibly a prelude to the massive 3.x narrative that leads into Look Herson's eventual release. Here's what the patterns suggest. 1. The 3.0 mechanic may be dual identity resonance. Characters like Linne and Mornai seem tied to academic mastery, which often means controlled buffs, calculated rotations, new layered systems. They might introduce academy forms, where characters gain enhanced abilities only when certain conditions are met, such as timing windows, stance changes, precision slashes, synergy tags between Spectro and Fusion users. 2. Look Herson may be the system breaker. The reason he exploded in popularity might not be just design. It might be his future gameplay identity. He's giving main character vibes, someone with a mechanic unique only to his kit. Possibly a multi-stance or dual-weapon resonator. Or even a systems scholar, who manipulates StarTorch Academy tech during combat. And Kuro knows how to tease their future powerhouses early. Just like Scar was teased forever before release. Just like Chixia overshadowed half the cast with a single animation. Look Herson is being positioned the exact same way. A massive future character. Yes, the trailer shows a lot visually, but none of the official elemental resonance symbols or kit types were shown. And as tempting as it is to guess, we have to be honest. Predicting their exact attributes right now would just be a lucky fluke. And emergency updates doesn't deal in flukes. We deal in confirmed patterns and smart theories. So until the dev server leaks drop, the best we can do is analyze animations, casting colors, resonance effects, background themes, and how Kuro usually pairs supports with DPS units. But that's what makes this period so exciting. We're standing right before one of Wuthering Wave's biggest expansions ever. Which 3.0 character are you hip-heat for? Let me know in the comments. Are you pulling Linne? Saving for Mornai? Or are you already mentally married to Look Herson after that trailer burst? Because 3.0 isn't just a patch. It feels like the beginning of a new era for Wuthering Waves. This is emergency updates. And trust me, I'm already digging through every crack of the internet for more leaks, more confirmations, and more hints. So drop a like, subscribe, and stay close. Because the StarTorch Academy arc may end up changing everything we know about Wuthering Waves. See you in the next upload.